Yo, what's up? Today I'm gonna be drawing stuff and then explaining what that stuff is. Okay, so first I'm gonna be drawing me, like how I draw. You can see how I draw myself in the bottom left corner. Hi. My voice sounds terrible. Nice. So yeah, the way I created this, and it's just super easy. I was bored one day, and all YouTubers, or most ones I watch at least, they have like a way they draw themselves. Jaden Animations, Odd Ones Out, Illymation. Why am I only doing animation YouTubers? Yeah, stuff like those. And since I wanted to do stuff like that, I decided that I was going to do that too. So I took my sketchbook and drew this thing. It did look a little differently. For example, the spikes at the back of the hair were a lot shorter, but eventually evolved and I got this thing. Now it's time for number 2. This is my character. His name is Axis. I designed him before I designed myself. That sounds weird to say, but yeah. He's probably one of my favorite designs of any of my characters I have. And he is mostly inspired by Murder Drones character, like some of the Murder Drones. You know, X-Face, Tail. I almost gave him wings. Yeah, that would have been crazy. Yeah. I don't know what he is. I created him at 3 a.m. because I couldn't fall asleep, so I decided to draw. And when I created him, he was meant to be the human version of my character that will come next. You'll see soon. This guy is just, yeah, he exists. I don't really know what else to say about him, but there's still time left before the time lapse ends. So, I'm just gonna say some things about him. He actually was meant to be the mascot of my channel before I drew this. So before I existed, that sounds so weird to say. He was the mascot. Actually, he originally didn't have a head, but yeah. Now it is time for my favorite character, Zorb. That is right, I am not Zorb. This is Zorb, okay? His full name is Zorb Z. So that is right. To all my friends who keep calling me Zorb Z, no, this is Zorb Z. Yeah. He's just a little creature I made in 4th grade because I was bored in class and he's super easy to draw. He's literally feet, head, eyes, hands. And would you look at that, is already over. That's actually crazy. Time for a third one, longest one. Okay, now it is time for the longest speed paint of the entire video. This thing sucked to draw, but yeah. This is my second to last character, Indigo. I named him that because he is indigo. He's colored indigo. He is a sort of demonish character I created a long time ago. I don't even remember when. I suck at drawing his fingers, dang. I'm just gonna watch this. Let's see how bad this is. Why did I scribble like that? Okay. Yeah, so he's kind of like a demon, yeah, blah, blah, blah thing that I created a long time ago. He's one of my least favorite characters just because of how hard he is to draw sometimes and how bad he looks when you do get it right to draw. And I can barely ever do normal pupils because it looks so terrible on him. Like, now I decided to do it, but it looks terrible. He was created because of story purposes with Axis and stuff. He's meant to be like a demon that possesses Axis. That's not important, though. I created the entire story at 3 a.m. when my brain barely functions. He just kind of exists. I don't care about him that much. The last time I actually did something besides this video with him was when I made a community post a while ago where I drew him. That was the last time I actually did something interesting with him. Luckily, because it's almost over, dang, I suck at doing this. I just want to, there's nothing to say at this point. Yeah, so I'm just gonna watch this now. Wow, I really suck at this. Why do people tell me I'm good at art? I am not good at art, especially digital art. Terrible color choice, me. Terrible color choice. Yep, go fix all those little mistakes. Another Murder Drones reference with the eye right there, but that eye shape, the only reason I drew that is because of Murder Drones. Okay, now it is time for the final character of the video. His name is Para, and yes, these are all guys. I don't know why I don't have a woman one. Oh well, maybe I'll create one later. He's kind of living goop in the shape of blah blah blah. Again, lore stuff that I don't want to reveal here because my friends watch these, and yeah. But he has something to do with Axis from earlier. Remember that guy who looked like a murder drone? Ignore me changing music right there. I was listening to music while doing this. But yeah, yeah. The reason I named him Para, though, is because I looked at him, thought he looked like an experiment, and yeah. Why do I do? I suck at this. Why do I do this? Okay, so I don't know what else I can say about him. He has this like weird glowing green goop inside of him, and yeah. There's nothing really else to say. I should almost be done with the speed paint now, thankfully. I created him, though, in science class because, yeah, I was super bored, and I don't care. There's somebody that I know from school, and if they watch this and hear me say this, they're going to hate me, but I hate our science teacher, and I was bored in class, so I decided to draw this. And here we go. It is over. Hope you liked the video. See you later. Bye.